everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this blue rose gold eyeshadow look. First I'm using MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and I'm using a brush. It's an angled brush but it's quite dense, so my paint pot, I can put the paint pot properly evenly in my eyelid, and I put it on both of my eyelids. And then I'm using NYX jumbo eye pencil in the color cobalt, and the number is 627. I'm putting it on my outer V to um, inner corner, and then I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, which comes with the palette. So it's a two-sided brush, so I'm using the dense side, the small side of the brush, and blending the eye pencil. And it's that eye pencil will help me for as a eyeshadow base. And then I take the sleek palette, the ultra matte palette from the brand Sleek, and I'm using the blue. It's a multicolor palette, so I'm using the blue from that palette. I'm using a Sephora eyeshadow brush. It's the Sephora Trio brush. I'm using one of them. I'm using the blending brush from the Sephora, and I put the blue. I pat the blue color on the pencil, and then I blend a little bit, and then I take the Real Technique blending brush, and I take the Morphe Dare to Create 39A eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the nude from the left, number 3 eyeshadow, the nude eyeshadow, and I'm just blending the harsh edges, which I made with the blue color eyeshadow. So it's better. I'm going with a very light hand because I don't want the color from the Dare to Create palette so visible. So I use it a little bit for only blending the blue eyeshadow. Then I take the chocolate gold palette from Too Faced, and I take the rose gold color. What is the name of this color? It's Classy and Sassy. It's a very pretty rose gold eyeshadow from the chocolate gold palette, the brand eyeshadow from the brand Too Faced. And then I'm putting it from my inner corner to half of my eyelid. I'm putting it on, and it's a nice color and good payoff also. Then I take MAC pigment. It's the in the shade rose, and I'm using the same brush. It's a Morphe brush, and that also a two-sided brush. I'm using the flat side of that Morphe brush, and I take MAC pigment in the shade rose, and I put a little bit on my eyelid to intense rose gold color. Then I go back to that Sleek palette, and I take the blue color again. I'm using the same Sephora brush, just blending the blue color a little bit inner, from my outer V to little bit of inner eyelid, because of so I want the rose gold color and the blue color go melt together. And then I take the same Dual Technique brush, and I blend the harsh edges again with the same Dare to Create palette and 39A. And I take the same shade from the left side, third shade, because of the I lost the paper, so I don't know what is the name of that shade. And then I blend it, blend the harsh edge as well. And then I take the Sephora pencil brush. It's from the Sephora Trio brush. I'm saying it again. It's a Sephora Trio brush, which have 3 brushes: one blending brush, one crease brush, and one pencil brush. I take that pencil brush and I take the Dare to Create palette and I take dark blue color and I'm making a little bit of dark my crease, and then I take my Sephora blending brush again, and I'm blending the line which I made with the dark shadow, and then I take that shade from Dare to Create nude shade, and I'm using the Real Technique brush again, and I'm just blending all the color together. This dark color eyeshadow you have to blend really well, because if you put dark color eyeshadow, if there is any harsh lines, it looks really odd. And then now for my eyebrows, that's really a little bit boring for me. So I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow definer, and I'm brushing my eyebrows with the spoolie, and then I take out the crayon from the other side and I just draw my eyebrows. I did, because of the dark eyeshadow, I did my eyebrows a little bit darker this time from before. So it's not like that you have to do the eyebrows always dark. You just use it, you fill the gap in your eyebrows, it looks really pretty. Then I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow highlighting duo pencil, which is one side is the concealer and one side is the highlighter. So I'm just defining my eyebrows a little bit more. I don't use normal concealer, I use this one most of the time, so it's easy to use. Then I take a fluffy brush, it's from my school, Art of Colors. It's a fluffy brush. You can get this kind of brush with any set. So I'm just blending my concealer a little bit, and then I take my chocolate gold palette, and then I take that shade. Its name cookie dough. No, rolling in dough, not cookie dough. I just blend my I put that color on my brow bone, highlight my brow bone with that color, and then I take Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner in black. It's been a long time, that's why I think my camera was not I was having a little bit difficulty with my camera. I'm sorry for that. And then I take the Real Technique eyeliner brush, and I'm as my eye is really a small eye, so I'm doing my eyeliner a little bit thin, so it looks a little bit, my eye look a little bit bigger with the thin liner. And also my eyeshadow is darker, so I did a thin liner with a gel eyeliner. Then I take MAC false lashes, is the name is the number D18. I'm using the duo glue, and my eyelash is on. Now I have to do my face. I'm using the Bobbi Brown enriched face base. If you don't like it to use in summer, it's okay, don't use it, use something else, whatever primer you like. And then I take the Farsali, which is I'm using in my channel for the first time, Farsali Unicorn Essence, which is not matte, not dry, it's very good um, skin enchanting and antioxidant serum. And then I take a little bit of professional, and then I'm using now two foundation, which is one is MAC Fix Fluid and another one is Catrice. This combo is, guys, really good. I blend it well, and then I take MAC orange corrector, which I have to put always because I have a little bit of, not little bit, a lot, so much of dark circle. Then I take LA Girl concealer in natural, and I'm putting it not that much, I'm using a little bit. Then I take Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade in the shade 005 silky beige. I just set my under eye and I put it a little bit on my face also. Then I take Naked Skin face palette and I'm contouring my face with that. Don't use this powder like this much because it really takes time to blend, but for myself my face is a little bit bigger than my body, so I need to contour hard. I mean I have to contour more, so I did like that. And I contour my nose a little bit with a angled brush. Then I take my blush palette from MAC. I'm using that peachy pink blush on my cheeks. Then I take my Wet n Wild Precious Petal highlighter, and I'm using that Real Technique highlighting. It's a powder brush, but I'm using it as a highlighting brush. And then I take a lip liner from Flormer. Is the number is the name number 231, Florma 231. Um it's some kind of black grapey color. Then I take a lime crime pink velvet lip color, and I put it on my lip and I blend it with my finger, and it's kind of little bit too much, but it goes with going with that look. And then I take a pencil brush. It's just a normal Joseph. It's a pencil brush from Joseph brushes, and I just put that blue color on my under eye. Then I take the rose gold palette again, chocolate gold palette again, and I put the same shade in my inner corner. And then I use MAC Max Fix Plus for melting all my powder, and then I put my all-time favorite all-nighter Beauty Urban Decay setting spray. So this is the look. I hope you like it, and it's not that hard to do dark color, but you have to blend well. Thank you so much, and please take my apologies for not uploading more videos. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon